Hello. Friday night. How is everyone? Bonnie and Kathy been yanking it up in the chat, singing and getting through our choreographed song for the evening. And hi, Stephanie. Chu, welcome. Hi, Laura. I know, right? Just like you're saying, they are the pre-warm-up show. Kathy, no, that the clip art, it was clip art I got for the thumbnail with the Viking ship. So nope, not this time. Just my logos. So how is everybody tonight? We had pretty nice weather again today in the 50s. It was beautiful out. You've been having fun. Good job. Oh yes, because dusting sounds like such a fun time, Bonnie. I don't, things don't get dusted unless they get moved around at my house. A little foggy. Oh, yeah. Stephen was, there's Kim in the chat. Hey, Kim, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Stephen was complaining that we sent him cold weather down there in Alabama. I said, we'll give it another day. We've had 3 days of sunshine in a row. You should be getting some good stuff coming soon, right after that cold front you had. Miss Kim, you're my mod tonight. Can you believe it? Day 10. So that means we are 5/6 of the way through our 12 days of Christmas. Yeah, I can imagine. It does multiply because of critters. I understand that. There might be snow, Kim. No, I haven't looked at the forecast for snow for here. Yay. I still have a yard full. You want some snow? Come get it. You can have as much as you like. I mean, goodness sakes. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Good to see you tonight. Thanks for coming in. Well, can you believe it? Day 10. Hi, everybody. I'm Becky, Vintagevikingtreasures. And we are going through the 12 Days of Christmas live sales. Number 10 for tonight. Right? I think my piles in my front yard are going to last until spring, until at least we get a good, nice, warm day in the spring as well. They're not going anywhere. So we are holding open boxes through the 12 days, and invoicing and shipping will be combined over this period of time as well. Kim Weber is our mighty wrench moderator in the chat this evening. Kim and Kristen have been helping me out as we've gone through these 12 days. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. It shows off my blue eyes. So let's see. What else do we got going on? Anybody has questions, throw them in the chat. I ship out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. And why I say that tonight will probably be the one night that the shipping will need to be, make sure we consider that a little bit tonight, because I have bringing a little bit bigger items as well. The last 9 days have been smaller items, and it's really not a problem getting them all packed up together. But I had a brainstorm, and it is the first time I'm bringing this theme to the 12 days, and we're going to see how it goes. So it was kind of fun preparing for it. So Mom and I kind of did a little work, and I've been hoarding this theme for a few months to bring enough that I feel like we have a good quantity for an evening sale. And I think that's about it for tonight. So Snowdo's. Oh, well, yeah, that's the thing, Laura, is that I mean, Jeff and I did some, Jeff and I, let's get real. Jeff did the yard work. I suggested that, we get the gutter cleaned out once before the snow came, before we went on our trip. And he did one big yard cleanup of leaves before we went on our trip. But there were so many trees with leaves when we got those 3 days of snow, the beginning of November. There is leaves everywhere within the snow, especially in the gutters. And you can't shovel that stuff once it gets frozen on the side of the roads. It's awful. So hi Sherry, welcome in. Proud American. Yes, Merry Christmas. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Stephanie. Yeah, someone. Well, yes, for sure. I was like, so I know we worked on the gutters, but I noticed there was still one spot that was leaking. He's not home when it is like melting during the day. So I'm like, I have to make sure and tell him like the couple spots that are still not clear or maybe still need some silicone or something. You know, it's quality control. All that good stuff. So let's see. All right. Should we get to it? Are you ready, Kim? Are you ready to roll? I have a couple random things, and of course, we have our two gnomes to pull out of our advent calendar. We have 19 and 20 tonight. We're down to our final gnomes out of the advent calendar. Let's see if we can get if they'll come out, because I don't think they've made them the doors smaller, but they're still the same size. All right. Okay. So we have a fleece hat with a snowflake theme. Imagine that. And he is gray with, I'm gonna go with arms because I don't know, they just don't look like wings to me. Why would they be wings on a gnome? You got me. And then this one is kind of a textured material with painted stripes, and it has some glitter to it. As always, any of these gnomes are up for adoption, starting at $2 a choice. If anyone is interested, I can show you up close the choices we have left. But I'm hanging up here. We have a sweater. We have red printed on the tan. We have snow cone gnome still. We have another fleece that looks like a Scandinavian kind of Nordic design. And we have one more sweater that's browns, greens, and white. A mustache? I suppose. I mean, it could be a really big handlebar mustache. You know, we got imagination here. I agree, because the one side, oh, you'll see how bad I ripped them. But see, the one side, they're all big. And then this side, they're definitely smaller. And then, of course, we get a big giant one on the last day right here. It's pretty big. And these last two seem to be even smaller. So, all right. If anybody wants a gnome, you just let me know. Let me know. We will get that taken care of. You guys go hang out over here. I haven't seen any girl ones with the braids yet. There were supposed to be a couple. See, like this one right here. She's got her little ponytails. She doesn't have the beard. I'm wondering where that one is. Look, they have one that looks like a reindeer. We haven't got him yet either. We only have 4 left. Are we saving all the good ones, the best ones for last? She's got like braided hair as well. Who knows? I guess you'll have to show up the last 2 days and find out what the last gnomes are. Okay, now the other. Oh no! Don't fall off of there. You stay there. The other last minute ad I have. I don't. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think they're arms. Well, yeah, because those are different arms. Hers have hands on the bottom of them, right there. See, her hands are the same color as her nose. I don't know. I'm not in charge of the gnome calendar. I was just hoping for the variety that kind of looked like it came on the box, but hey, no worries. I have a couple fleece or plush, excuse me, that I want to offer tonight before we get into our main category. Kim, let's see. This one will be a $3 start. We have an owl in a Santa hat. I know that they're probably not going to make it to you all for Christmas, but better than, them sitting in the box, waiting for me to bring them out for next year. Or they might go out to the booth next week, just saying. His name is Icicles. He is blue on blue and has blue sparkly eyes. And there is his tie tag. I have, multiple things. We are also truncating our first going once, going twice, last call and sold. As we go through these 12 days, we're doing just last call and sold. So people will have a chance to get in and answer. But hey, Gail, good to see you. So if you're going to try and get in there between anything, it needs to be before the sold. And I give everybody a chance to answer somebody else's offer as well. Just as Melinda's coming in at 4, Bonnie will let me know what you would like to be. So yeah, there's that. And everybody is getting a gift from me that it makes a purchase. I am coordinating a special gift from me to you guys that will go out with the shipping. And everyone who makes a purchase will also go into a drawing for free shipping at the end of the 12 days. Bonnie says 5. I'm going to say Santa, Owl. And what else am I thinking? I think those are the main things that I forget to add. Like every once in a while, they are not coming out of my mouth in the beginning. Here's his eyes up close. He doesn't have scratches on his eyeballs. They're in good condition. Coordinating. That's what I'm doing. I'm coordinating it. I found myself, CMR doing it, talking like Steven occasionally. And for whatever other reason, I've been talking like we've been in Wisconsin or something recently. And it is, Jeff looks at me and I'm like, yeah, I know. That's all right. You know what I mean. Nancy, welcome. Good to see you. All right, we're counting it down. Melinda on the owl. Thank you so much. My next plush, I have a skier Starbucks barista 2019. Is embroidered on his feet. He has like a ski jacket on. They are about, well, I'm going to say they're all the same size. Well, I've had the baristas before. They're about 10 inches tall. He has his goggles on. And what do we have here? The manufacturing label tells us that it's Starbucks coffee as well. And he's got his snow pants. So he would be a $4 start. They have a little eye. So they use the same bear form, and then they put them in different outfits throughout the year. Do holidays. I've had ones that have had like the sweatshirts with the t-shirts on that say different cities and different states on them. Most of the time they're seasonal though. So he's pretty cute. I thought he was fun with his snowsuit jacket and pants on. Wonderful. So I'm going to set him to the side. If we need to come back to him, we will. I have a Squishmallow plush. There he is. And he's an ornament. He's a little Santa Squishmallow. He is the 4.5 inch tall variety. He would be a, let's do a $2 start. I'm so glad everybody can come and hang out and see all of our friends in the chat. That's one of the most fun parts about doing the 12 days is that everybody kind of looks forward to coming in and talking to each other. So do I have any angels today? I'm not remembering them, but my theme for the day is not lending itself well to that, Nancy. So I'm trying to think. I had angels. Were you here on the shaker and figurine day? Because I had I have 2 months left available on that are the angel figurines. And I'm trying to remember what day that was. I can look at it quick. I'm going to put Squish, Santa. Let me look that up. It was on it was on day 5. So if you want to look back on that one or watch it on double time or slide it forward, May and the boy angel in that one sold, but I have 2 left, and I can't remember if I think one was November and one was April. One had a bunny with some Easter eggs, and November had like grapes and something else on it. The May one got claimed, Kathy, through an email. So Bonnie is out. Thank you. Oh, see, now in my head, I'm going, I know exactly where an angel is in my booth, but we're not there. We don't have that. Melinda is out. Thank you, everyone, for letting us know. I think those are the 2 main ones that I know I had. So. And last call. Thank you, Kim. I'm just going to give our stickies some assistance so nobody pops off and reorganizes for me. Thank you, Nancy. Appreciate it. Which one are we talking about then, Miss Nancy? Oh, this guy. This guy. You want me to send him to Bonnie? Got it. Send to Bonnie. The one thing that 12 days really is easy to do is to be able to accommodate those special requests for gifting. All right, last plush that I have for tonight is a little, look, he's a gnome. Isn't he the cutest? He will be a $4 start. He has all of his tags. Reds, greens, whites. His name is, are you ready for it? Nolan. This is Nolan the gnome. And here's his tag on his tush. And he's got the weighted beans at the bottom, like the tie is known for. I haven't seen very many of these gnomes, and I just thought I can't leave him behind because, like I say, he is more than welcome to stay at my house. And what would be the word? Hang out with me if he doesn't go with you guys. So I thought they always are so clever on their names. Does he have a birth date? Luck at Nolan. Luck is on your side with me as your guide. I am a little gnome searching for a home. His birthday is December 9th. Speaking of birthdays, I think we know somebody who had a birthday recently. I'm going to make sure that we have sent those wishes as well. And today is the shortest day of the year, which should be the winter solstice. Woohoo! We get more minutes of daylight tomorrow. All that fun stuff. So yay. And it's officially winter tomorrow. Boo. But here we go. All right. Are you ready for the main theme for tonight? We'll see how it goes over. See if it's a win or a flop. I have it all ready here. I've got it all stacked up. You get to see a little bit of it. I will be bringing one at a time. I have puzzles for this evening. I have approximately 30-ish choices. Right? No, they're nicely stacked, all on the great table. Jeff brought me the other card up so we can move it over and keep everything organized. And Kim, I think for ease of everything, I think we're going to start everyone at $5 start. And we can go from there as people are interested or not interested, and we'll see where it goes. The only thing that I suggest is to make sure that we are aware that these are a little bit bigger than some of the other things that we have been going through. And I have 3 stacks here. I can't ship all 3 stacks to someone in one box and with everything else very cost effectively. We can do it. We probably have to do it in a couple boxes, but just so everybody knows. Some of the puzzles are new in the box. Some of them are new sealed. Some of them are like new, pre-loved, and Mom and I did some quality control and did a few of them ahead of time. I was hoping to try and get more done, but then everybody getting sick and trips and things like that made it so we couldn't get a puzzle done every week. We did 2 or 3 or 4 along the way. So my hope is that the majority of them are all there. However, the joy is in doing the puzzle, right? So if you're missing one piece by the end, in my opinion, I'm like, it's really not that big of a deal. And we're getting them at a great price to have a fun activity and some hand-picked fun ones that I have found throughout the last couple of months. So I know Mom's like, well, if you don't have enough, I can get you some more. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. But, we're good. So what I can do is I can kind of tell you the size of the box. And I'm going to tell you the theme. I will go ahead and open it so I can tell you, because some of them have been opened but weren't done, like they were still sealed. And I'll show you the theme and like how many pieces and all that jazz. So I have this one here that is a Thomas Kincaid Disney collab. And it is, let's get the glare off of it. It is Dumbo. You can see Dumbo up here, and there's the circus. Now, there's the train right there. This piece on around the front covers part of the picture, but it does have the picture on the back. So things like this, where it's missing a piece here, that's more than likely for me trying to very carefully make sure to get off the tape so I know what's in there. But sometimes there was a little bit of the picture that has been missing. This one also comes with a whole poster that shows you what the picture should be. And it is a 750 piece puzzle. Now see, like this. These haven't even been taken apart, where they're still, it's still, literally, I can't pull it apart. It's stuck together, like somebody didn't even do the puzzle. And there it goes. So it was because it was still stuck right here to each other. So the only thing that this one looks like is that somebody went through and put edges in a bag. And it also comes with a little pamphlet about other Disney collab puzzle themes that are available through this the Disney Kincaid collaboration. All right. We're just going to work our way through the stack. I have some themed winter and Christmas ones as well. Next up, again, Thomas Kincaid Studios with Disney. This is a 1,000-piece puzzle, and this one looks like it is Main Street, like a Main Street, with the train, and then Mickey and Minnie walking down the street. We got Pluto. It says Prime Bonus Puzzle Poster inside. 1,000 pieces. Oh, will that make any difference for you guys to know? 26 by 19-inch puzzle. Here's the poster. And like this. Here's the original bag, unopened. $5 start. And here we go. So we have a minor smush on the corner. And where was it? Thought I saw one. Oh, a little smush right there. got Pluto, it's got a snowman. Looks like the main street is totally decked out for winter and Christmas. All right, thank you, Miss Melinda. We got Disney, Mickey, Minnie, Main Street. Melinda. And the majority of the puzzles, as I was looking them up and seeing where they're coming from, I think they kind of originally retail anywhere from about $12 to $30, give or take, depending on the maker, the brand name, and all that good stuff. So, all right. Thank you, Miss Melinda. We're going to switch to this one over here. These boxes that I've been holding up are about 8 by 8. Next up, I have the Holiday Snow Globe, 300 pieces. This is by CEACO, and it has oversized pieces, which are a bit bigger, like a good size for like kids as well. It has the poster. And I can personally guarantee that this one has all the pieces, because when I was sick, I found myself a piece of poster board and put this one together all by myself. It's a very pretty colorway with polar bears, trees, a nutcracker. It's got a deer, some ornaments, a little gingerbread house, wreaths. Made in the USA. Trying to see just their back of their box. Hi, Angela. How are you doing tonight? Holiday snow globes. So they've got them in like these two. This one, oops, that one, and that one are in like a cloche. And yep, it's got the puzzle poster inside it. Does it go past the edge? No, it goes past the edge a little bit. That's why it's got that poster available for showing you the edges of the print. All right. This is one I was hoping Mom and I would get to do. It is a 1,000-piece puzzle. It says Holiday Cats and Dogs, made in the USA. The brand name is Remarks, where they take some of the old graphic art, cards, postcards, and then have put it all together in this puzzle. It has 2, for whatever reason, posters inside for you to see the whole thing, because on the lid, it goes from this dog to this picture right here. And it has 2 whole lines on each side that are not included on the box itself. Now, who was asking about cats the other night? It's got a black cat looking at herself in a Christmas ornament. Hello. I mean, oh my goodness. These are adorable. It's got the puppies in their little stockings. All the great vintage graphics that are a lot winter themed and holiday themed. Again, this is a 1,000-piece puzzle made in the USA. Where is the size? It does have one section that came off with the tape. How big will it be? It'll be 19 by 27 when it is all put together. I guess we'll know whether we're doing puzzles again real fast for next year. They're all going out in my booth. Okay. I have a little one. It is a puzzle ball. No worries. Are you interested in that one, Angela? This is a 3-inch box. I was thinking, see, I'd love to do that one with my mom. Honestly, it was one of the ones I had in the pile to take over to my mom's to work on, to make sure we had everything. So, Angela, are you in on that? Just to clarify. Pass. Okay. No worries. This is the, I don't know if I'm going to say it right, the Ravensburger brand puzzles. Right here on the front as well. And it is a sphere. Like you can make it into an ornament or a ball. It does not have the hanger. Like it shows that you could, but you could do any piece of string, yarn, ribbon to make the hanger with it. And here's what it looks like. It is, all the pieces are here. It has been put together. They are kind of a plastic backing. And and then it can be an ornament after you redo it. So it has like a church. What else does it have on it? It's like a street scene. So it's got the house, a couple cottages, then it has the church on this side. And people walking down the street. Here's the sky at the top. So that's where you would pull through something to hang it from. And then it has a little lantern with the snow at the bottom. Okay. I got this one because I thought it was really well, it's unusual. Thought it'd be great for kids. I don't know why I just pulled out a bunch of pieces. I was looking to see what kind of shapes they were. They're bigger shapes. There are all sorts of crazy shapes. It comes in a cylindrical tube. This is by Briar Patch and through Scholastic. The I Spy books. This is a Colorful Kids I Spy puzzle. It is 100 pieces, has an orange theme. Here is the shape of the puzzle, and then there's all the different things you need to find inside the puzzle after you're done. So it's a 16 by 18 inch puzzle, a large kid-shaped puzzle. Looks like they made all different color themed ones, and they could be linked up kind of like the Barrel of Monkeys. So you build the puzzle, solve the riddles, one of 6 collectible puzzles that hold hands. Yeah, when you put them in a row. Let's see, is there... Oh, I see. I know what it is. So along the outside edge, it's got the riddle and what to find. See if I can find another edge piece that shows that. Nope, of course you can't easily. But that's where all the things that you need to look for are listed, are along the outside. So there's a skeleton, at least one skeleton listed because they're orange. Okay. Just like that. Okie dokie. Next up, I'm going to go here and then here. Oh, Marilyn is in at 5 on the I Spy. R-R-L-Y-N. You got it, Marilyn. Can I please get the Dino Puzzle 2? The Dumbo? You can, Melinda. It is available. Okay, we got Marilyn on I Spy. And I'm going to write Dumbo, Kincaid, Thank you, Melinda. Those two. This one is going to Marilyn for I Spy. Thank you. Marilyn. R. Oh, I want to put an L there. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Kim, this might be one of the ones that started it all. Just saying. It is all in a bag. Someone has zipped it all up. Taking good care of it. It does have, well, did you look at that? That's interesting. It does have a few spots where the front piece came off with the tape because there was an address label on it. So I love this one. Nobody Here But Us Chickens by Cobble Hill. That's a really good, I know, right? It's a great brand, nice solid puzzle. And here's something interesting. The lady whose address label I had to take off put it together in May of 22, July of 22, November of 22, and all the pieces were there every time she did it. So it would be a 19 by 27 inch puzzle put together. Has all the different kinds of chickens on the front. Cobb Hill, I think, is one of those big brands that we saw at the vendor fair we went to in Tennessee. And so here's all the sides. Oh, 1,000 pieces. And just in case you need the directions in 6 different languages, they are on the back that way. So random shaped pieces. So, and it tells you like what each kind of chicken is. Oh, look, they have the little chicks too. Oh my goodness. Or the eggs. Whoops. What kind of color eggs they have. That's cute. I didn't see that before. Wow. And that's something. All right. I'm going to go to a children's Kim. Tell you what, Kim, just mark it sold. This is going in Kim's pile for helping us mod, because that'll be perfect for you, for your pile. So sold to Kim, you know, via me. You got it, Kim. All right. Got a floor puzzle. There we go. Gingerbread Man. So here he is, dancing in the snow. Got candies and snowmen below. 28-piece oversized puzzle through Scholastic. And then on the back, it has like little things to find throughout the puzzle. So this is a younger age one. It's like a three and up. These are big pieces. I counted these. They are all here. Super cute, nice, vibrant colorway. I didn't put this one together. I just counted that there were for sure 28 pieces. And then, yeah, then it's got all like the kind of like I Spy, but for the younger kids, not so many things. So I thought he was cute. We got Cindy B on Gingerbread Man. All right. We can count that one down for Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Now this one is saying, that's interesting. Ages 13 and up. It must be the size of the puzzle pieces. All in the bag. This is a collaboration-ish. We have Peter Rabbit with Santa Claus. 1,000-piece puzzle. New York, made in the USA. New York Puzzle Company. here is the picture up close. Yeah, warning, small pieces. It will be 27 by 19 when it's put together. And they are kind of small pieces, just saying. So that would be why there is the warning for the kids, because we got age 13 and up. And then let's see, what do we got? We have a little bit that came off right there. And here are other, who is that? Peter Rabbit style puzzles that they also made. This one is a little bit bigger box, which means it is 10 by 8. Yeah, 10 by 8. And this is interesting too. Their puzzle company is on all forms of social media. That's kind of fun. Oh, look at this one. Oh, okay. I'm going to pull this one. I didn't realize. This one must have been done by some kids, and we are missing some puzzle picture. Unfortunately. Thought I had, done the quality control as much as I could beforehand. Like I said, I tried to do, I think Mom and I did 4 altogether of the ones that we knew were bigger pieces. Ramola's in on Peter Rabbit. Ramola, you got it. Thank you. Oh, this one is interesting. I'm going to let you count that one down, get it all taken care of. Last call. And good evening, Ramola. Thanks for joining us. Oh, no. Yeah, that's hard, Laura. That would be hard to do. Mom's been known to put, what are they called? Poster boards over the puzzles and then put a tablecloth over so we can eat a meal and then uncover it again after the fact. All right, this is a Hallmark ornament. Hallmark manufactured puzzle. If you remember the Frosty Friends ornament series, this is all the characters or all the ornaments. Not all of them. It's several. I mean, I can't guarantee that. I know that there's like the Eskimo guy, the penguins, the igloos, the bears, the whales, lots of the Frosty Friend characters, all inside this puzzle. Oh, nice. That'll be helpful. And it is a mix. They're calling this a family puzzle. It has 530 pieces because the pieces come in 3 sizes. Here is the big. Let's see if I can find the other. I know and this is the small. And then there's got to be an intermediate size because it says it comes in 3 sizes. Look at the little husky. There's a great, Hallmark did a great job. Really? Come on. No? Where would the 3rd size be? This was supposed to be easy to show you. Well, I don't know. Maybe, no, they're about the same size there. Oh, for goodness sake, that's a little bit bigger. But it says it comes in a variety of 3 sizes throughout the puzzle. Now, if anyone is sensitive like me, this puzzle has a slight fragrance to it. I don't know if somebody had a lot of perfume or sprayed it with Lysol. I don't know. But it does have a little bit of fragrance to it. There's nothing on the backside. And there is the outside edges. Okay. Next up, White Mountain. That for sure was a brand that we saw at the vendor show that we went to. This one is Holiday Doors. So it's kind of a, there's a poster back in the 80s of the whole bunch of different architectural doorways across the country. I remember seeing that poster a lot, but these ones are all decorated in festive winter garlands, stockings, wreaths, all the things. 1,000-piece puzzle. On the back just shows some of their other designs. This one is made in the USA. It would come out to 24 by 30 when it was finished. And it has this handy dandy snazzy holder for your box cover to stand up. Like you do like this and slide it on. It makes a little easel so that it can sit on the table, because you know your puzzle box is always tipping over. And here is the bag full of all the pieces. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5. So 25 different doorways on the front of this one. Stacy May put that one together. This last, who is that? Which one am I looking at, Kathy? So I thought I took off all the things in the stuff. Stacy May put it together. I don't know. Was it inside? No, it wasn't inside that one. The doors. Did she? I don't think so. MJ is in on the doors. All right. Holiday Doors. The Catitude. Yes, the Catitude one. You are correct. That's the one that had the name inside. Are you lagging behind? Because I'm about 4 puzzles since then. The doors, Catitude. Okay. MJ is on the doors. Somebody comment and make sure that Kathy's not lagging, just to make sure we're all in the same spot would be awesome. Oh my goodness. Got you. All right, I understand. All right, Kim. That was me. You're gonna, I mean, I don't watch like I get to watching my regular YouTubers, and I don't get a whole bunch of things like suggested anymore. So it's kind of like, oh, here's your same old ones you've always watched. There you go. So maybe you should send me her channel link so I can see what other kind of channels are out there. All right, we got MJ on the doors. That's all settled. And next up, this one is called Christmas Party. It is an oversized puzzle, 500 pieces. It'll be 18 by 24 when it is put together. Like Kim finished calling that. Brothers and Sisters Design Studio. This is the actual size of the puzzle pieces. This is Christmas Party from 2021. It is a snowman with a sled with packages and a cottage. And let's see if we can get it to show. On the outside of the box, as well as with the puzzle, it has glitter. Oh, okay. Well, I can watch old stuff, you know, while I'm on vacation and all during the holiday break. This reminds me of a like a whole it looks like a box of Christmas cards. So here's the pieces, and there's actually glitter accented on the pieces. So here's one with like a snowflake. So this one's name is Christmas Party. So it looks like we had MJ in first. And this one must be down there in that snowbank at the bottom. Kathy, do you want to be 6 or higher? Again, 500 pieces. So Christmas. And this box is 9 by 7. And it is a little bit thicker. It is about 3 inches deep. All right, Kathy, you would like to be 6. And as Kim also asked. MJ is out. There's a little robin sitting up there, Kim, on the sleigh. Kathy. Last call. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, MJ. Now I opened them so I could make sure that I could show you guys. Oh, this one is sealed in the bag. That's the original puzzle bag. And it has the poster inside for doing the puzzle. This one is called Selfies. Yeah, I know. Mom doesn't like doing the 1,000-piece ones anymore by herself either. And it's all sorts of critters. We got cats, dogs, birds. We got a hamster up there. So look at this guy taking with the sunglasses. It is a larger picture all the way across than the box lid itself. And you get that picture within the box. So we know, so you know all the things for putting it together. It is made in the USA by it's that same brand, CEACO, that I brought. Oh, we had one at the beginning. That was that brand. Don't know where it went. But cute. Puppies, kitties. Yep, I know. It was fun. I need to bring one over for the holidays. At least one. So we can do some more puzzles. Oh, there's a frog on top of his face. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit too. And a hamster. Or maybe it's a guinea pig. Oh, it's a guinea pig. All right. Now these are some really thick pieces. This next one is a Springbok, which is the company that's owned by Hallmark. We know that. It's called S'more Fun. 500-piece puzzle. We have 2 snowmen sitting around a fire. Look at all the cardinals up in the trees. And they are roasting marshmallows, making s'mores. And I mean, the pieces are thick. Okay, nobody fall out. I'm going to show this again. Yeah, Springboks are great. I don't know if they're made in the USA or not. I don't think it says. Doesn't say. Oh, yes, it does right there. Made in the USA. And this is, again, the actual size of the pieces. And what else does it say? 2014 copyright. So whenever they use this image for making it, depending on when they had the copyright done. we got MJ in at 5. This is s'mores. MJ. And we might have to set up a meetup, Miss MJ. That would probably be the easiest thing to do. Deborah, are you in here tonight? Just out of curiosity? I know we have several people just hanging out and watching, seeing what's coming up. Last call. I know, right, MJ? It's our excuse to get together and say, hey. Now, this one is not obviously in. This is that one you want to like shake while, like, what did I get for Christmas when it's all wrapped up? Sold to MJ. I believe this company, I didn't look it up, but I think this company is German. I am not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. This is a snowman village. It doesn't have a title on it. Oh, yes, it does. Christmas choir. This is the Christmas choir. It says it is a 1,000-piece puzzle. And it will be, where's the size? 27 by 18 when it is finished. I'm not flipping my hair. I'm just trying. It's bugging my collar. Just trying to keep it off of there. So here's the village with the tree and all the snowmen. And it's supposed to be a snow Christmas choir. There they are, singing away at their piano. I believe it has, it's got 2 or 3 different languages on the back. It's got French, German, and English, I believe. Like the names of their other puzzles. And these are small pieces. This is the size of the piece. These are tiny. All right. There's a lot of white in there. You're right. Okay, we got MJ in. This is Christmas choir. And last call. We'll get through the. Did Deborah answer by chance if she was in the chat? Didn't see her. Bummer. Okay. Thank you, MJ. Yeah. All right. These two, the next two are still in sealed in the package. This is a Springbok. We have 500 pieces. 18 by 24 when it's finished, made in the USA. And we have, oh wow, the glare. There we go. A farm scene. So we have the barn, the tractor, the snowman, and then the forest. Looks like I think it's a tree farm is what the barn says. So the lights above the trees in front of the barn, and then this tree is lit up. And Snowman has a lantern. Don't know what else I can tell you. It is totally sealed. Now there is a little bit of like, right here where it had got a little caught. And on the back, it's not like where the seam is. It didn't totally stick together. But it is sealed and made in the USA again. All right, we had Romola and Kathy on our tree farm barn scene. Springbok. Kathy is out. We have Romola in. Last call, thank you. Is Kristen watching in the background? I'm not going to call out everybody. I'm like, hey, are you here? Are you here? I know certain people like certain things, and I'm like, I wonder if they're hanging out tonight with us. Thank you, Ramola. The next one I have that is sealed in the package is that White Mountain brand. This is holiday stamps. And it is all the Christmas stamps. I can get that glare as we go across. 1,000 pieces. White Mountain should be. It was original $12.99 at TJ Maxx. It says larger pieces, bonus poster inside. So here's the actual piece size. Made in the USA. And what else can I tell you about it? 24 by 30 will be what this one is. Beverly Gardner is in. Hey, Miss Bev. But we have, it looks like MJ was in first. So, Bev, do you want it? Yep, there you go. Look, Kim is so on it. Get her in line. Get her used to it. You got it. This one says it was also made of recycled materials. Yeah. So here is again the size of the puzzle pieces, which is kind of hard to tell. There's my thumb for reference. So no, not those itty bitty tiny ones. And then just a whole bunch of other themes and pictures that they have. I recognize a few of these stamps. I recognize this one for sure. That one was in the 80s or the 90s. And this one here, I remember that one because I collected stamps with my dad when I was a kid. What else we got on here? This one with the ornament on the tree. I recognize a few of them. All the way up to 44-cent stamps. So we got a few variety on there. Bev is out. Thank you. We got MJ was in at 9. This is the holiday stamps. Last call. Hey, Midge. Good to see ya. Thanks for coming tonight. Last call. Okay. We're going to do a couple funnies in here, too. Just because. All right. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, Bev. How about this one? Challenging 1/8 inch puzzle, 1,000 piece. The box, 3.5 inches square. The small piece puzzle, big challenge. And then, just because I have to show you guys, nobody's like reacting in the chat. You need an itty bitty? Where does it go? It goes this way. There we go. Hi, Kathleen. Good to see you. So inside this puzzle, it says, it seems you've been pranked. It says, that's right. 1,000-piece micro puzzle, such as this, doesn't exist. At this point, it's best to just tip your hat to your friend, coworker, or family member that got you this and pay it forward. This is from Pranko.com. And, okay, come on, y'all. Cooperate. It does come with a puzzle with that scene on it, but it is 4 pieces. And underneath it, it's got the prank. Description that I just read. So this is made by, it says puzzle micro mountain scene made in China. TheAmazingShop.com, Big Brain Company. And then on the back it shows like using tweezers. And I pulled this and I'm like, that would be so cool to get a little itty bitty teeny tiny puzzle And I open it up and I'm like, oh man, really? I mean, cool, but really a prank? So once I found that one, I'm like, that really solidifies my puzzle night for YouTube. All right, we got Kathleen in at 5. And I'm going to say prank, puzzle, last call. I know. I mean, but it's actually quite clever. You know, they got that itty bitty style on the finger, and then all the pieces on the back with the tweezers. I mean, they put a little effort into that prank. So, like a great white elephant gift. Thank you, Miss Kathleen. I know, I need to, well, I have one that is the smallest one I've ever had. We're going to do a couple little, they're kind of like travel games, I think. We have story cubes, brand new in the box. It kind of has a magnetic. And here are the dice. It is a let your imagination roll wild. So you roll the dice and then you tell a story and use your imagination to, for example, at the beach or once upon a time or on vacation. So you to use your imagination. This would be a $5 start. Where else is, oh, I know what it said. Rory's Story Cubes. And there's 9 cubes, 54 images, 10,000 combinations, and infinite stories. And it is Dr. Toy's top 10 game winner. Right there. And it's all in that cute little box. Kathleen's going to be in again. I almost wish I had kids that were younger that this would make a great stocking stuffer for, but we don't, I don't have anybody in this kind of an age range. So this is the Dice Story game. And Kim has her in. Thank you, Miss Kim. Last call. Thank you. This is another new in box. It is sealed. I can't even open it to show it to you. It's called Buddy Jumble. It has $5 start. A jumble of countries and fun facts and buddies to be your pals. There are 3 different games to take you on adventures. So it has countries and then people that are from all the different countries. So it's flashcards to meet, learn, and play with people and characters from around the world. 3 games. So we have like strategy, exploring, and then meeting different people, books and toys that celebrate diversity. So, I mean, I thought it was kind of interesting because it's all different kinds of heritage and background of different people from around the world. And if you really are interested, there's a little barcode that you could probably look it up and find out more about it. But yeah, it is totally sealed and in the box. And the last one that I have that is a small mini version of a kind of a stocking stuffer is Desktop Bocce Ball. It is new. It's not sealed on the outside, but it is all sealed on the inside. So we have the little cones, the balls that fit inside the bag, all the instructions, the play mat, and it has everything on the back side for bringing the beloved game of bocce to your desktop. It has 8 weighted balls, 1 resin ball, the cloth bag to hold the set, 4 cones, a felt playing mat, and an illustrated book of the rules and the history. Hi, Lena Ray. How are you doing tonight? Kathleen, are you in on the bocce ball set or the She was in on the Buddy Jumble. You're in on this one. Got it. I'll put you down for that. So the Bocce Ball desktop set is still available. Right? I mean, this could get dangerous. You just never know. All right. Okie dokie. Put this one over here for Kathleen. And away we go. Next up, I have another I Spy. This one is I Spy Christmas, family style. So again, it has the 3 size puzzle pieces. Here is the picture with all the mercury glass style ornaments. And then it says, you read the rhymes and play the I Spy after you've put the puzzle together. So collect the pieces and you'll find the Christmas picture and inspires your mind. You'll need a careful eye to complete the riddle of I Spy. It comes out to 24 by 18 inches. It is also through Scholastic. Hey, Geneva, good to see you. Based on their books. This one came through Kohl's Cares. I'm going to open it up, see what we can see, if that helps any. So inside, I Spy an elephants, a sun's colorful rays, a mouse, an angel, all the things right there. And I don't see, they are nice, thick puzzle pieces. I'm not seeing the different sizes right off the bat, but oh, that's what I'm afraid of. All right, nobody's allowed to jump out of their box. Yes, here he is right now. All right. Okay, you go there. Okay. And here we go. We got MJ in on I Spy. I just loved all of the ornaments that came with this one. Okay. I must have. Yep. They were singing away in the chat before we started. Last call. Okay. Thank you, MJ. Now I have 4 different styles from the White Mountain puzzles. I believe they are all the 1,000 piece puzzles. White Mountain 1000. This one is Sweet Treats. It has all, I'm trying to move so we can see, like different graphics for all different kinds of like ice cream bars, like on the ice cream truck, cakes, candies, all the things on the front all together. When it comes together, it is 22 by 27, made in the USA. And I was going to see. Oh, these are nice thick pieces, and they're backed. They're all like a blue cardstock piece. And it does not have, I do not believe, a poster in it. So this is the Sweet Treats style. These boxes are the 8 by 8 size. Next up, same brand, same size, actual size pieces. This one is, what is it called? I had one of those. All vintage games and toys. So we have Light Bright, Etch-a-Sketch, the Rock'em Sock'em robots, the reels that you put, the Viewmaster. What else? Pokey Little Puppy, Gumby, the magnet guy with where you could like rearrange all the magnetic dust inside. MJ is on the toys. So I'm trying to Monopoly, Erector Set, Light Bright, Legos, Mousetrap, Potato Head, Wink Tennis, Gumby, Punch Me. So remember those blow up, like 3 foot tall, like then you like knock them over because they had a weight at the bottom. Mystery Date, Lie Detector, G.I. Joe, Matchbox Cars, Easy Bake Oven, and tons more. All right. So we have a few people interested in the vintage toy one. I'm going to go vintage toys. We got Bev at 7, MJ at 8, Kathleen looks like he came in right behind. No worries, Kim. Again, these boxes are 8 by 8. The puzzles come out to 20 by 27. Made in the USA. Here's some more of it up close. Silly Putty, Hot Wheels, Pokey, Raggedy Ann and Andy. This one, Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Jeff's mom might even still have that one in the closet at her house. I remember that one. Bev is out. That are the big the big punch gloves that were like a big, and if you pop it, you'd hit somebody and they'd pop, then you'd actually really hurt yourself for them. Bev's out. Last call. All right. We got it with the vintage toy. Thank you, Kathleen and MJ and Bev. Okay. The next one, White Mountain Puzzles, 1,000 piece. This one is called Vintage Candy Wrappers. Again, comes out to 20 by 27. And it has all the old candy wrappers, or the old ones that we remember before they've redone them recently. Jujubes, Charleston Chew, Clark's Gum, all the things. Zagnut, Ike and Mike's. What else we have in there? Zero Bars, the Necco Wafers, Sugar Babies, M&M's, Milk Duds, Fifth Avenue, York. Oh, those ones were, these pink ones were like Pepto-Bismol. I didn't like those. Those are gross. Mary Jane's, Turkish Taffy, Malted Milk, Coconut Bar, Sugar Mamas, Clark's. What else? Zonkers, Bonkers, Peanuts, Heath. We're there. Again, this is made in the USA. And we had the actual, where was it? I know it had it on one of them. Thought we had the actual size. Clark's Gum was your favorite? Wasn't it like licorice though? Again, they have the blue backing, about that size. 1,000 piece puzzle. I didn't like the licorice gum. Now, in elementary school, what I always would do is that the stripes, which was the fruit flavored with the zebra guy on the front of it. Yeah, Screaming Yellow Zonkers. Kathleen is out. All right. So this is the vintage wrappers, which soon as some people are going to be considered as well. I know. The gum last, that and Juicy Fruit. Juicy Fruit and then the Double Mint twins with the commercial from the Double Mint girls. Tea Berry, that's the one Mom was always talking about. We're sold to MJ at 7. Thank you, MJ. Now, the last one of the coordinating puzzles I have from White Mountain. Again, oh, where'd it go? 1,000 piece. Things I ate as a kid. So, the glare. Again, we have all the gum flavors right there. The swirl, the big suckers, all the popsicles, hot dogs, all the ones that came from the ice cream truck, Chuckles, Bubble Up Soda, Cheez-Its, Captain Crunch, Jell-O, Fiddle Faddle, Jif, Campbell's, Tasty Cakes. Oh, these were the best. The Circus Animal Crackers, Devil Dogs. Ours were Suzy Q's. In Colorado, they were called Suzy Q's. It was a different brand. Macaroni and cheese, Tang. Okay, did anybody else's mom? I'm gonna call Mom out. Make what Mom called 3T. She took a scoop of Tang, a scoop of lemonade, and a scoop of iced tea, instant iced tea mix, and mixed it all up, and we called it 3T. So it was orange lemonade and sweet tea, all mixed together. Ovaltine? No, that one didn't happen at my house. I don't believe. Kool-Aid, chocolate. Oh, the ice cream cones. Yep. All right, we got Kathleen in at 6. You called it Russian tea? Okay, because I wondered if I don't know if she would even remember whether she got it like a recipe, quote unquote, for it, or got it off the back of a package. I don't know, but yep, we called it 3T. 1 scoop of each, 3 scoops total. Oh, there's the Oreo guy. And the pies. They do have a whole bunch of other ones. Like this one on the back has like cereals, movies, stamps. The stamps was one. We saw that one earlier. Same brand. So a whole bunch of other fun graphics that they have by this White Mountain company. Oh, thank you, Midge. Trying to pass on good deals to everybody. So these are things we ate as a kid. And we have MJ is out. And we have Kathleen in. And last call. Oh, goodness sakes. There we go. Pull this one over here. All right. Thank you so much, ladies. Now, this one Mom and I did. It was really fun to do. It's called Cats and Kittens, and it comes in the cone. Cone? Oh, now I'm going to say it wrong. The tube. Oh, my goodness. There's Mom. We have been, Mom. No worries, but you did this one with me, so we know all the pieces are here for this one. This is Vintage Cats and Kittens. A lot of the graphics for advertising. Let's see. That I don't know how to pronounce the name of the brand. That's the actual size of the pieces. It was a 1,000-piece puzzle. Yes, Laura, thank you. And it came out, this one's made in China. So this is a paper company and puzzle company. The one, it comes in this snazzy bag. And inside the bag, it also has that poster that shows you all the full puzzle. Because not everything is on the tube on the outside graphics. But I was like, do you have the C in the chalkboard background? And we trade pieces back and forth. She's like, no, I'm doing El Gato. I'm like, okay, well, I'm doing this cat. So it was fun to do. And it's a very clever packaging. Comes to about 5 inches, 4.5 inches across, and about 10 inches tall. So this is the cats and kittens. Midge is in at 5. And yeah, it's a really pretty colorway. It's got lots of nice coloring to it. All right. We're counting it down for MJ. Do that while you're counting it down. Last call. Okay. Well, MJ, thank you. All righty. This is the last large one I have for tonight. Like the larger the box. Who made this one? FX Schmidt is the brand. Again, has that good thick pieces with the blue backing. And if you didn't see it when I flipped the lid around, it is a 1,000-piece shaped puzzle in the shape of a frog. What do we have on it? Prince of the Pond is the name of this one. It will come out to 35 by 29 inches. This is a Ravensburger brand out of New Hampshire. I think that's about all it tells us. Just warning, don't let 3-year-olds get to the shaped puzzle pieces. So we have all different frogs on lily pads, on a turtle. We have a butterfly jumping in. Some on the water, some on the land. And then the big frog himself as the shape of the puzzle. This box is quite a bit bigger. It is 12 by 10 and 2.5 inches deep. And here's the funny story about this one was, as I was walking around the store, this guy, he just laughs. And I was like, okay. I said, you know, everything okay? He's like, oh yeah, that's my puzzle. He said, I did that one and donated it. And I was like, oh. He said, so you know all the pieces are there. I'm like, fantastic. Thank you for letting me know. Yep, they do. That's one of my pet peeves about putting puzzles together is that the pieces like don't stay together and then they slide across and you can't move things around as you're putting it together. So, all right, we got the frog. I know, I was like, okay. I mean, I'm sure that they made, I don't know, thousands of boxes of this puzzle. But hey, you know, unless you like put your name on the inside, like, you know, the other lady did, which he didn't. You can see, oh, and they're shaped. Okay, besides it being shaped like a frog, there are shaped pieces, which that one looks like the shape of a turtle within the puzzle. Throw you all different kinds of direction. We got Kathleen in at 5. Unless anybody else needs a frog puzzle. Put this in here. Here's the one. I'm going to show this one to Mom quick, MJ. This is the one I would have thought you would have liked, Mom. It was an I Spy puzzle with old mercury glass style ornaments. But maybe MJ will have a party and we can do a puzzle together. Nope, no puzzle pressure at all. Thank you, Kathleen. All right. Okay. Let's see who made this one. This is Gallison is the brand. 1,000-piece puzzle. This is the Sparkling City. Right? They go so much faster. It gets a little bit competitive when we do puzzles together occasionally, I have to say. So 1,000-piece foil puzzle. It has, so you can kind of see where it's like shimmering in the light. This box is one of the 8x8 sizes. So we have like a city and an evening scene in the city with a skating rink and some lit trees. And so all those sparkles are metallic on the puzzle pieces. I'm going to open it and see what we got. So it has the poster of the picture. And then I'm going to try and show you some of the piece that has the metallic stuff on it. Okay, somebody come out easily. Well, here's some that are put, so there's like the dots. Ooh, turn this way. The ornaments on the trees that are metallic gold throughout the puzzle. Put the poster back inside. All right, MJ is out. Thank you, MJ. We got Kathleen in. Get a couple more notes here. This is, what do we call this? Sparkling City. And last call. All right. I have about 5 left. 5, 6 left. Thank you, Kathleen. So the other one that coordinates with that, same brand, Gallison. This is Pumpkin Patch. So we have, it's kind of like a watercolor kind of style picture. And this one has a barn and the field like a corn maze, the tractor ride, the pumpkin patch, the truck, all the fall things. And 1,000 pieces, 27 by 20. This one was copyright 2024. So this year. I'm trying to find. So it's it's the same maker and the same style, but it does not have the metallic to it. It's just the regular glossy finished puzzle. So there again is the scene. I looked this one up today and they are selling, or they're listed on eBay for like $20 to something, $20 with plus shipping. What did I say? This size will be, where is it? 27 by 20. I did say it. And there is the actual size pieces again. Oh, good. Mom probably has, I know we picked up a few while we were on our the trip to the family reunion when we were snooping. The puzzles always draw us in to take a peek at. So pumpkin patch. Oh, it's a 500 piece. Okay. So we got MJ in. I know, I'm thinking this one would take you a little bit of time because it's got a lot. I mean, this is a large section here in that corn maze. MJ says she is still in. Kathleen, would you like to be in or out? Oh, I forgot this guy. Can't forget him. We'll see. What else can we say? I was going to see where it was made. And manufactured in China, but they have it's through Gallison Design, and then it's also through Abrams and Chronicles Books and out of London, and some other media company in Paris that is part of the production of it, I presume. So, oh, look, there's sunflowers all the way along the bottom. That's a few sunflowers. 1, 2, 3, 15 sunflowers along the bottom edge. All right, MJ is out. Thank you for letting us know. Last call. Oh, come on. Come over here, y'all. Thank you, Kathleen. So this one was one I thought about saving for my mushroom and pixie sale, but I thought I would try it here just because it's a crosses over into different categories. It is all bright colored mushrooms, 1,000 pieces. Now there is a bit of tearing where this one has been taped over the years. It is all in a Ziploc bag. So I am then hoping and assuming that we got most of it. They have the blue back to the puzzle pieces. Family size, it says family 7 and up. It will be 19 by 26 inches when it is done. Endless Games and Puzzles is the brand. And let's see, is there a made in anywhere? Made in the USA, right? There. I thought the colorway was really pretty of those mushrooms. All right, we got MJ in at 5. We can count that down for her. Come on, sticky notes. Come off the pad. There we go. Mushrooms. Last call. Okay. Sold, MJ. Thank you so much. Now, this one is one of the ones we got at the, what did we call it? The vendor show in Tennessee. When Jeff and I were there in November. This is a company called Micro Puzzles. This one has 150 pieces, and it is this watercolor or, I guess it'd be kind of watercolor, impressionistic kind of style. Frenchie is the print of the puzzle. It made in the USA. I was going to see what the size was. I don't know if it tells you what the size is. But these are really clever. Made of recycled materials. It is in a like a test tube is the packaging. They have a seal at the top. This one is brand new, and this is the size of the pieces inside the test tube. They are almost that itty bitty size. So this one is a $5 start. We found out that this company that we could make we could pick our own graphics and make puzzles. Like, so I could put my logo on it. You could put anything on it that you wanted to. We heard that they had several different museums and like aquariums or zoos that had special exhibits, so that then they would do like like the Egyptians, or like when they had a special group of animals there for a while. What was the one they said? I think one of them said they had a Viking exhibit, but I'm not sure that the museum had ordered special ones for. So this is the one I got while I was there, but they are teeny tiny puzzle pieces. And they are really fun. I'm thinking it might be fun to try and put this one together. So, yeah, I think it would be kind of neat. Like if I needed merch for anything, which I really don't have a big demand for, but it would be kind of fun to do something like that. So, Miss Kathleen, are you in on the micro puzzle? I'm going to use I'm going to use a smaller sticky note to stick onto this one because those other ones will not stick on it. All right. Oh, Laura, right? I mean, you could do that too. That's what the other one was. Yeah, like a cultural center. They're saying that they would could order, like if they said if they already had the artwork, you didn't have to pay for the startup for it, and you could just pick from any of the artwork that they had. So I thought that was kind of a fun thought and a kind of an interesting little. I mean, it's small. It's not like a big something. It's not a magnet. It's not a a t-shirt. So all right, we got Kathleen for that one. All right. Oh, Apple's doing a puzzle right now. Wow, Apple. Right? You totally get a point. You might even get a couple points for doing that. Okay, I have 3 left. Well, you can watch back from the beginning. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that weren't claimed and 1 ornament ball that wasn't claimed. And I have the last 3 of the night that we're starting on. So this one was made by, what's the company? Oh, Dawdle Folk Art. I know I've seen several of these. They have this kind of packaging that has the sleeve that then goes over the magnetic or the Velcro closure of the box. You have the poster on the inside, and here is the puzzle, and it is in its original bag. This specific one is Vale Village. It would be 16 by 20 and it's 500 pieces. It does say it's complete. And then it also says find the story. So it says winter has finally arrived in Vale Village, Colorado. Walk the streets and enjoy the glowing Christmas lights surrounding the ice rink with family and friends. Discover the ice sculptures and the beautiful atmosphere, one piece at a time, in Eric's folk art puzzle. And it's kind of like a dusk. So it's got those bright blues, purples, and then that the lit up windows and street lamps or trees and such throughout. This is the gondola going up the hill. So yeah, this one's from Vail, Colorado. Well, the image is from Vail, Colorado. This is the average size piece size. I was going to see where they made it. High quality reference fold out poster, resealable bag for the puzzle pieces, and it has a no missing piece guarantee. Out of Linden, Utah. Oh, there it is. Made in the USA. All right. MJ and Kathleen are liking the same stuff tonight. I think they're also going to be enjoying that they live in Colorado portion of the evening for puzzles. So this is the Vale Village. And all right. They're going to give Kim a workout on this one. Just in case anyone else is interested. It's a 7.5 by 7.5 box. That is 3 inches wide. And this is about the artist as well. It says, Eric often leaves the beaten path and lifts up the sidewalk to discover a city's folklore and heritage by immersing himself in the community. His attention to detail is why his paintings let you feel as if you have actually been there and done that and can't wait to go back. All right, last call. This way. Thank you, ladies. The last two I have are by the same company, 2 different locations. First one is, let's see, does it have, so it's Mountains, so MTNS Company. And I believe, what does that say underneath there? Colorado Company, made in the USA. 1,000-piece puzzle, actual size. This one is Beaver Creek, Colorado, ski area. All the ski runs on the mountains. Listen, you need to talk to Ricky about that. Not me. Just saying. They'll all still fit in my van, not to worry. They all got here, they can get to you. We have all the mountains, all the mountain ski area, lifts and runs throughout. It does tell you like, it's got details like Jackrabbit Alley, blacks, greens, blues is in its bag. It has like, see how we can get all the different, it tells you the names of the runs, how difficult the ski runs are, some of the parking areas, all that kind of stuff. Now, yeah, this one is not one that I would probably volunteer to do very quickly. Just saying. But great puzzle, nice local stuff from here in Colorado. The ski places in Colorado and the puzzle companies in Colorado, and it's made in Colorado. Oh, yes. That is understandable then, Kathleen. Advanced puzzler needed, for sure. So it has it on the front and the back. Did it come up? Yeah, 28 by 20. So we have Kathleen in on this one. This is Beaver Creek. Last call. My aunt works up at Copper Mountain. That's where I learned how to ski when I was 2 years old. We have the last call and sold to Kathleen. Same company, different ski resort. This one is Steamboat. Again, mountain company, made in Colorado, Colorado company. 1,000-piece puzzle, 28 by 20, with all of the ski runs on the mountain that is in the Steamboat ski resort area. Again, front and back for the picture and in the bag. It's got that beautiful blue sky. I don't know if you guys come to Colorado. It's this blue sky up here. We love it, especially in the wintertime. It's so fun to be able to go outside, even when it's chilly, and see that big blue sky. All right. We have Kathleen in again. This one is Steamboat. And Kim has it in with the last call. I know those are kind of local, but I didn't know if people had been there before or not throughout vacations and whatnot. Last call. Thank you so much. That one is that. We're right before 10 o'clock. So Apple or anybody else, these are my last ones that are available. I'm going to save that cat one to go do with my mom. Then I'll offer it up again. So I have this Christmas one. I have that White Mountain Sweet Treats, which is more of a like a drawing versus the actual graphics of like the candy bar wrappers and stuff, but the same style. This one, Stephanie, you got it. All right. That's the holiday snow globes. Thank you, Stephanie. Perfect. Sorry, Kat. This one, Kathleen, the sweet treats. Okay. That is one that we passed on before. Yeah, the colors are so good. I really enjoyed doing that puzzle. Kathleen is grabbing the sweet treats. Go with her other style one. We passed on the selfie with all the critters taking their pictures. Birds, dogs, cats, guinea pig, parrot, hamster, frog, bunny rabbit, all in there. That is a 550 piece puzzle. And the last one I had available was the Hallmark Frosty Friends. No worries, Bonnie. I totally understand. Yes, I put together the snow globe one to double check it. That's what you're asking about. Yeah, I know. I remember when we had cats at our house doing puzzles. And this one is the Hallmark one that has the pieces in 3 different sizes. And the kind of the characterized Frosty Friends. That's the big size, and the medium size or the small size puzzles. Pieces, goodness sakes. Kathleen is in on our Frosty Friends. Okay. And MJ, we did that cat one that you picked up in the tube. Mom and I did that one too. And then there was another one, but I don't remember what it was. So, did I sell it? Yes. The snow globe got claimed by Stephanie. I'm sorry. It did get claimed. So, this is the last one. And the puzzle ball. The round puzzle ball. That looks like an ornament. Let me turn it the right direction. Oh, Miss Kathleen. Killing me. All right. I think we are on. No worries. Do you want me to? That's up to you, Stephanie. Totally up to you. You let me know what you'd like to do with that, or if MJ wants you to, it would want you to switch it over. So how much was the puzzle ball? This one was the $5 start as well, because it is that Ravenburger brand name. Like I said, the only thing, it doesn't have the string. You just have to create a little string or a loop. And they're plastic, and they're like, I'm going to pull out one of the pieces because they're really cool. Nope, not coming out easy. So it's kind of like a curved, so you can see inside. They're slightly curved, and then they form that globe or sphere, whichever you'd like. Okay, that sounds fine. Thank you, MJ. Okay. I'm going to put the piece back in. There we go. Putting it back in, putting it in the box. Oh, yeah. I've seen those too, Apple. So, Stephanie, are you taking the puzzle ball? You'll have to rewatch, Mom, just to see all the good puzzles I picked and brought tonight. I want to make sure that I'm on the same page with Stephanie on this one. And who else asked about it in the first place? Okay, I got this one. I see this one switched. All right, no, MJ can have it. No, MJ can, oh, not the ball one. Okay, got it. Thank you, Kim. That we're right to the end, Miss Kathleen. I just want to make sure that Stephanie is switching this to MJ. And that everybody's on board with that switcheroo. Got it. I'm pretty sure. All right. Put it in the right pile. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. All right. I think we are there for tonight. That puts day 9, 10, both of them in the books. 2 left, 11 and 12. And let's see. Miss Kristen will be back. Kim, will you be in the chats for the last couple days? I don't know. I didn't talk to you about that. So it'll be, yeah, we've got 2 more major categories. And if anything else pops up, like we've been doing, a few things at the beginning, and, you know, just throw them in at the start, and then we go from there. So, yep, there we are. So thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. I know it was a little bit different theme, but thank you. I appreciate it, especially all my local people. So that'll, you know, we'll see if I had an idea for at the end of the 12 days. So as we're doing and finishing all of these days, I would love for you on day 12 to comment, like, what were your favorite themes that we did, or favorite 1, 2, 3, whatever, your top 5. You could probably comment it on any video of any of the days that we've got going on. So it would be kind of fun to kind of get a consensus of what everybody really liked and what they would like me to try, maybe bring again another time. So good to see you, Apple. Have a great night. Thank you, everyone, for all the thumbs up, all the comments, hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everyone. Thanks again, Kim.